Good evening, folks. This is Deb. I've got a whole list of videos that I want to get to, some of them related to Donald Trump's most heinous actions, but I want to talk about something tonight before I hit the hay, because I overheard people talking today that are clearly MAGA and they pissed me off. So let's talk about things that exist for the benefit of us, we the people. And these are the things that the GOP wants to attack and cut, because somehow they get it in their head that these things are things that we shouldn't have. And that's largely because they want to cut this money and pull as much money as they can from us so that they can give their billionaire buddies a tax break. It's as simple as that. It's like the gospel of prosperity, okay? Only the wealthy should survive. So let's talk about this. You will note on your W-2 form that there is a specific little box for Social Security taxes withheld. That money that they want to cut is our money. It is not their money to cut. It is our money that we've been paying into for years. In my case, 50, I don't know how many years, but it's well over 50 years. So that I can retire with some dignity, so that you can retire with some dignity. Okay? That is our money. It is not an entitlement. It is an earned benefit that we have a right to. That's number one. Number two, this notion that we're getting something for free when we get Medicare. Let me explain something else to you. The other little box right next to that is Medicare taxes paid. Okay? We pay taxes every year, same as Social Security, to cover our Medicare. But here's the rub, okay? We pay those taxes, but I'm sure that you've noticed it too if you're collecting Social Security. They take about $190 out of my Social Security to pay for Medicare. So not only am I paying taxes, but I'm paying additionally on top of that. The other problem we have in America, okay, is that say we get Medicare, all right, and we have some kind of a catastrophic illness, something that's going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars because we're really sick and we're laid up. With Medicare, you can forget ever covering any of that. So Medicare is not really all that great. When we talk about Medicare for all, we're going to need to shore that up. But in the interim, not only am I paying for Medicare, but I have to buy a supplemental plan so that if something goes sideways, I'm covered. So I am also paying somewhere in the order of $237 beyond that, beyond my taxes for Medicare, beyond my $190 payment out of my Social Security for my Medicare. I'm paying 200 some odd dollars for a supplemental plan so that I can be sure I am covered should anything happen. The notion that these assholes are spreading that we get this stuff for free is a flat out lie. And we need to be on the phone every single day to our elected scumbags, particularly on the GOP side, I'm talking scumbags, and letting them know all of this because, well, hell, maybe they really don't know what's going on because judging from a lot of the shit that the GOP is doing and the idiot that's in the White House, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing half the time anyway. But the other thing is we also need to make sure we continue to call the Democratic legislators to let them know we're watching. We are watching all of this. And all of this is bullshit. Okay? It's bullshit. None of us at retirement age is getting anything for nothing. The only people who will be getting something for nothing are the billionaires who don't need any of this. And by the way, just in case no one else is aware of this, the cap on Social Security taxes is at $160,000. Okay? Which means that someone who is making $160,000 is paying a certain tax rate. Okay? That means that Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Mark Cuban, they are only paying taxes up to $160,000. If they were to pay their fair share, we wouldn't have to worry about the solvency of Social Security. We are the richest country in the world. We should have free health care for every American citizen. Free, decent health care for every American citizen on this earth, okay? This is the way it should be. They work for us. We don't work for them. For them to start taking away the stuff that we have paid into is pure, unadulterated fascism. Because then they're going to turn it around and give it to people who barely pay any taxes at all. People who earn $5-6 million a year. Sometimes they earn $5-6 million a month. Okay? So get on the phone, make sure you let them know we're watching everything, because this is bullshit. I will talk to you all later.